Congressman Jamie Raskin of Maryland was one of the key Democratic lawmakers calling on President Biden to reconsider staying in the race. Representative Raskin was also a member of the January 6th committee, and he joins us now for reaction. Good to see you, Congressman. You were one of the first. You put out a letter likening the president to a tired pitcher in a baseball game. Do you think he made the right decision?
Well, he's more like a star pitcher with a tired arm. But in any event, he's been one of the great presidents of American history. He's done extraordinary things in office. He's a great patriot, and he's a great leader, too, because a great leader makes way for great leaders and helps to raise them and nurture them. And that's what he's done with Vice President Harris. And we're going to see extraordinary unity and focus in our party getting behind President Biden's choice of Vice President Harris for president. I think people are going to rally around his vision and his strategy for having us beat the autocrats and the monarchs and the theocrats that have rallied around Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. This is the election of our lifetime, and Joe Biden is going to be right at the center of it as president of the United States.
You have been at the forefront of efforts in Congress to prosecute Donald Trump, the impeachments, and January 6th. How does this decision change the contours of this presidential race? Well,
I think you put your finger on it. Kamala Harris is a prosecutor. She made her career as a prosecutor. Donald Trump is a convicted felon. Donald Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, said that Trump was going to be America's Hitler. He said that he was cultural heroin for the working class. Now he's a pusher. I think America is realizing that J.D. Vance has no convictions at all, but Donald Trump has at least 34 convictions right now, and he can share some of those with J.D. Vance. In any event, the framework of the race is clear at this point. Kamala Harris is going to prosecute this case for democracy and freedom across the country. I saw her speak yesterday. She will put abortion rights, birth control, IVF, the rights of women, the rights of health care, voting rights, democracy, right at the center of this campaign. And she will prosecute the case against Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. She's going to be an extraordinarily powerful candidate.
And are you convinced the Democratic Party will unite around her quickly?
I know the Democratic Party will unite for victory in November, and I am 1,000% convinced that we will be 1,000% unified and focused. The stakes are just too great, and our great president, Joe Biden, leads the way in terms of patriotism and everybody putting nation first. That's what this is about. And we're talking about a ticket now where J.D. Vance is saying, pull the plug on the people of Ukraine. He doesn't give a damn about the people of Ukraine. They're on Putin's side. They're on the side of the dictators and the strongmen and the autocrats. And it is the Democratic Party, the People's Party, that is the party of democracy and freedom. And I think with Joe Biden as the heart and soul of our party and Kamala Harris coming out swinging against this ticket, we've got the recipe for victory. And I've been to 20 states campaigning for Democrats all over the country, from Kentucky to California to Nevada, Arizona, Florida. The Democrats are fired up, and my phone and my email are blowing up now with people saying, where do I give money? Where do I get involved? It's an all hands on deck moment.
Congressman Jamie Raskin, good to have you here.